As soon as I perceive time, I fear it.
Like a child telling their parent they do not want to die.
Silly child, you will live for 100 more years, they say. But I still do not want to die. I move with urgency to experience everything before I dry up.
I think liars and criminals are just misunderstood.
I think even the best of us are just trying to live the only way we know how.
I like alcohol and drugs, but only when they don't make me feel bad. I love loving people more than I love people.
Fill me up with black coffee and energy drinks until I have the sun leaking out my eyes.
Sometimes I think I'm a genius.
Sometimes I think it is cringe of me to think that I am a genius, but thinking I'm a genius feels better than alcohol.
Sometimes I feel the very best after the very worst things happen.
Like tightly strung muscles poised for a happening.
All kinds of stuff is happening.
But I cannot process it until I am given a reason to. There is nothing I know how to break my own being to obey.
Mentioning death should really not be so dark.
Can we romanticize being old and wrinkly, needing help to use the bathroom?
Death is good, I think, when it is time.
We will be the most beautiful, ugly, shriveled up old people. Rotting daisies, loving until we fall apart. What is your favorite flower?
Daisies. Giant daisies.
Giant daisies. Why?
Because they're everywhere, but beautiful like people.
Just like people.
The socks must come off during sex. It makes no difference, but it's a matter of principle.
Lonely fatigue hits me. Labor without satisfaction is a good synonym for depression.
Quitting while you're ahead is good advice for a gambler.
Relationships are all gambles, swapping chips for feelings.
If I like you now, I think you should leave, because I might not like you later.
Unless we hit the jackpot. But what are the chances of that without the assistance of fate?
But what are the odds of that?
I resume my facade of getting by as if that was ever enough. I have discovered that I can fall in love without knowing who it is that I am loving.
I like it this way.
It makes it obvious that the love comes from me. And I will have myself even when I am wrinkled up and old.
I think I need to talk to someone real.
I think I need to talk to someone real.
Fear is a mighty good sign.
Fear is a mighty good sign.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. I feel like I'm gonna die from being so close to being close, and therefore so lonely I am suffocating in the presence of absence. I feel all of it as if I made this world in my womb out of bits of me. I want to feel things. There are so many things to feel, and so hard to locate any on command. Don't worry. Fear is a mighty good sign.